Okay, I think we're recording.
Yep.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
My name is Richard again.
My name's Josh again.
And we're from
Korea.
Lolia.
Oh, Lolia.
what are you thinking?
No, we're from Korea though. All right.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if this mic. We have an external mic this time. We didn't test it, like block
Yeah.
it and see if it's recording from it. Anyway, first agenda item. We got our signs.
We did. It'd be nice if we could show you, but
It's kind of hard.
yeah, kind of difficult.
Yeah. But it looks nice.
It does. It looks nice.
We
got everything right and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I put a dash in between lolly and app.
Which we originally had, but then we kind of decided to take it out.
And Josh, what did you do?
What did I do? What? Oh, I took it out.
Yeah, you
What?
took it out. So
Yeah.
I designed the side sign.
Oh yeah, and then I designed the wait. Oh yeah, so he designed the side. I
Yeah.
did the top one, and then I actually had the file which had our logo in it, and then I revised it, but then I didn't give it to Richard, so he wasn't able to change it out. So.
Yeah, so doesn't matter. And we made our website. I made the initial the structure, and
yeah.
then Josh
Kind of
yeah.
tinkered with it. Yeah, it's.
Yep. Go ahead.
No, I don't really have anything to say.
2 languages. Josh did the translations on that too.
Yeah, and they're not good.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
But we have our website in 2 languages. We have some demo apps on there. It's lollyapp.com. LOLLIAPP.com.
Yep.
So check it out. In addition to that, we created 6 templates. Our idea for our business is to create some what is it? Not fundamental, like some templates.
Yes.
That we can kind of customize, switch out the images, make it interactive. The 2 photo albums, we're going for photo albums right now for stage 1, which is 1.5 now. But we have like the sliding puzzle, the 9x9 tiles. Well, and there's 9 slots except 1 is empty. You mix it up and then you try to solve it. You try to get the original picture. And what was the second one?
Oh, so the second one is, well, so they both have games, and then the second one has a game where 4 animals are racing, and then you bet on which one is going to race. And then after you win a certain amount of rounds, you can see the whole picture.
Right.
And yeah, so Richard actually developed both of those, and I just kind of tinkered with them, then got a few themes out, and then yeah.
Oh, scaffolding. I created the scaffolds.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for, the word.
Okay.
Yeah, so we made that, and we have two types of apps, and then two templates, and a total of 6 themes. It looks pretty good. When you solve the puzzles, you can show like a secret message, so you know that your significant other has put in the time, and is determined to see the secret messages. Yeah. And I think, was it yesterday that I gave the presentation?
Yeah.
So yesterday, my sister's friend, who is an English teacher who visits on site and focuses on pronunciation, invited me to give a guest lecture. So I did that. I talked about starting our own business and got some feedback. The main thing is, I feel like the feedback that I got was from the perspective of how they view typical software development and the software industry, which wasn't, I don't want to say discouraging, or it didn't introduce any doubts. It just made me question my original business strategy that what I want to do, you can't compare to just downloading an app. What we're doing is, sure, we're charging more than what a typical application costs. So we're looking at prices of minimum $10, but that's not that you can't compare that to the price of a download, because that's an actual app that you're developing that you can send as a gift to someone, that is preloaded with all your content. It's not like a platform like Facebook or Twitter where everyone gets an account and they can share their content, and everyone can see it, but everyone's using the same platform. What we're trying to do is, sure, we have the templates, but you can choose among the templates. You can customize the colors. You can customize what content goes in there, what kind of images, what kind of messages.
Yep.
Josh, thoughts?
Thoughts. Nope. Go on. Yeah.
Going on. So the main thing is I'm not. I'm kind of struggling with rationalizing and justifying my business strategy, or if I'm choosing to be ignorant of what the reality is.
But we can't know the reality until we actually do it. So I'm for doing everything right now.
Right.
I think there is a market out there for this. It's just we have to get the word out and marketing and all that. But if we were to be able to do that, I think we would be able to get a good share of yeah.
So either way, we're gonna push forward with the business.
Forward.
Yeah. You want to take the next bullet point?
That one.
This one.
Oh, we got our credit card terminal. Yay! All right, you can take the next one.
Well, this is your idea, so why don't you take it?
Oh, shift into stage 1.5. Well, it was actually your idea. Well, my friend just introduced the like concept, but so I recently met up with a friend, and he said that he got his it was his 1 year anniversary, and he said he got his girlfriend a photo album, a physical photo album, just like a book, and Richard mentioned that we should maybe contact those kind of companies and try to work together with them to and then
steady stream of revenue
if we can get them on our side. So next week probably we're probably gonna try to contact a few companies. This week we got those templates down, and we have to get a portfolio through, but yeah, next week we're gonna start contacting those companies and try to get some work with them.
Yep. I just want to mention this kind of happens a lot. Like, we bounce ideas off each other. We just talk about our daily lives, and then somehow we come up with new ideas, most of which are stupid, and then the few that make it through, we pivot our entire business on what is it, just small talk. So that's going really well. Yeah. And we also calculated, like, if we were to target the businesses that Josh mentioned, like the businesses that have websites where customers can visit them and then submit images, photos, and then have an actual physical photo album created. Well, between Josh and myself, if we work 50-hour weeks, we can total 100 hours of throughput per week, and there's 4 weeks in a month, so that's 400 hours. And we're hoping that for stage 1/1.5, it'll take about 1 hour to customize a template. But optimistically would be half an hour, which probably isn't possible. So we're hoping 45 minutes. In that case, 45 minutes to the jump to an hour is 15 minutes, so that's 33%. Our throughput would have been 400 hours, which is 400 applications if we develop one app every hour. But if we increase that by that differential of 33%, we get 600 apps. 600 apps priced at $1,750 gives us about 9 to 10 grand of revenue, minus expenses, which is about $1,000, and we end up with 9 grand divided between the two of us.
Yep. That's optimistic.
That is the plan. So we've done our math.
Yep.
Let's see. So we have our signs, and guess what happened today?
Oh yeah, so people were going by, and then they were always kind of interested in our interior and all that. Like it's kind of different from the shops around, and yeah, we're just we noticed that people were taking notice, and then so we got the signups now, and people actually started saying our company name aloud. They're just kind of curious about what Lolly app is, and yeah, that was exciting.
And what happened to our hearts?
Oh, our hearts skipped a beat. It was yeah. It was exciting. It was
very exciting. The next bullet point is pricing, but I already told you about all the math. We want to keep it cheap, minimum $10. Hopefully it doesn't go above $35. But if you ask us to build like a social networking website, just don't. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, development costs minimum, no matter where you go, whether you outsource to some, a country that I will not name because I want to be politically, well, not politically, I don't want to be offensive. Anyway, even if you have $20,000 at least, like, so if you're in college and you got app ideas, just don't take it too lightly. Look into it. Do your research. Yes.
we actually have experience in this. Like we're kind of doing something with the college nearby, and yeah, the students thought up an app that was like really kind of huge, but they didn't think much of it, and they did some research, but then it wasn't adequate. Like the prices were kind of varying, and
Right.
yeah, so
The research that they did, they went to an actual software development firm, and the quote was $15,000 ish.
mhm.
I said more than $50,000. You guys want us to build Amazon for you. Anyway, I keep doing this. What is this, Josh?
What is this? Oh, so we our lovely shop is filled with little bugs, flies right now. They're like
Where are they coming from?
I don't know. Probably just outside. The lights are probably just
Is it just
yeah.
us?
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway.
I've been trying to not do this while we're shooting the video, but
Yeah.
hey, might as well.
And the problem is we can't if they're just on the walls, we can't smack it because our walls are very delicate. They're made out of poster board.
So you can see like the little blocks right here, or the squares.
Yeah.
Those are all just poster boards that we glued onto the
Right.
wall.
$3.50.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, we don't want to ruin them.
Yeah.
too
So
much.
what is the technique when they're on the wall? We blow at them. We blow air, and then they fly off, and then we catch them, and then we don't want our hands to get dirty, so we just kind of stun
Shake
them
'em.
and then throw them on the ground. They come back
Yep.
to life later.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah.
You can tell we're both kind of loopy. We're insanely tired, and we are insanely
What, busy?
busy. Yes,
Yes,
we are
we
busy.
are.
That and we are just insane. I,
Us. Yeah.
You.
Mm-hmm.
you are, we,
Yep, us,
I,
we.
us, we.
Us.
What's the reason for that, Josh?
So our commute, the shop is in between where Richard and I live, but it takes us the both of us about 2 hours to get here,
Uh-huh.
and then for Richard that differs. Sometimes it's like 3 hours. For me, it's usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But that's getting to us. Yeah.
Very tired.
Yep. And we're clocking in a lot of hours in the shop. So yeah, that's good. Yeah. So that's about all of our notes.
Yes. So we're all done here. I'm hoping my computer doesn't crash. The video is gonna be like a gigabyte long. I don't know. The quality probably isn't that great because the webcam isn't that
Yeah.
great, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Take one.
Take
Out.
one. Okay.
We're out.
We're out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how big it is.
Bye, guys.
Oh.